Hey all, so this is just a really quick introduction to Edpuzzle, which I would say is one of my absolute favorite tools. So here's what it does in a nutshell. It has such a cool little niche. So basically, if you ever have any videos that you're showing to kids that are your own videos or YouTube videos, sometimes you don't always know if they're watching them, if they're just kind of breezing through them, that kind of thing. So what Edpuzzle really lets you do is it lets you give students a video, but then also along the way, have it stop and ask them questions about the video or just kind of clarify things. It just makes the video a whole lot more dynamic and interactive, I'd say. So let me show you the two ways that I think that is the most common ways it's used. So for me, who taught tech classes this year, I would use it almost for directions. So instead of saying like, okay, everyone, we're going to do this, now stop here and do this, because that's hard because everyone works at their own pace. So it was very much like I'd set it up where I'd make my own video. And then along the way, it would stop and basically say like, hey, make sure you did this, change it now. If you did it, continue. And you did that, then you do this, and you know, basically step by step. So it really helped them kind of chunk the assignment. But a lot of people will use it more for content. So let me see if I can find something real quick for you from someone else, maybe at my school, because it shows other people in your school who have the same thing. So this is just like a respiratory system. So this is maybe one of my flipped lessons, but you can pick any of your own videos that are just simply on YouTube. And then along the way, it can stop and ask them questions, ask them to elaborate. So what I'll show you is just some of the things that you can really do with it. So it's easiest just to show you, I guess, by searching for a video. So if you just go over to YouTube and then you search for whatever you want, let's just say DNA. I guess maybe I should, okay, like pick this DNA video. And it lets you pick the video, and then you have some options of what you can do with it, right? So we have it, and then from there, what we can do is make all sorts of different changes to it. So let's go over here, and we would edit the video. And so I'd go right to here because it's the most common part. Let me keep on moving my head out of the way. So from here, what you do is like, okay, maybe at this exact spot in the video, this is where you want to ask the students a question. It's either multiple choice or open-ended, or even put a little note. And I love the note because it can be like a written note, like notice how this, or it can even be an audio note that you can use your own voice to make the video more personal. And then it's really easy from there to assign it, finish it, assign it right to Google Classroom with just a link. It's really, really easy. So this is just, again, just a quick overview so you get an idea of what it does, how impactful it could be. I will tell you that it's definitely one of my absolute top tools for using, and it's just so easy for a teacher to use. So I hope that this helps you figure out if you want to use Edpuzzle in your classroom.